Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling like your knees are made of stone. You stretch your fingers, and they don't want to bend. The first steps out of bed feel stiff, painful, and slow. For millions of seniors, this is the daily reality of arthritis. But what if I told you that with the right foods, simple daily habits, and a little consistency, you could start feeling relief in as little as 7 days? It might sound too good to be true, but science and real stories prove it's possible. Today, I want to share with you exactly what can help reverse arthritis pain naturally and how you can take control of your joints again. Let's start with something simple yet powerful: turmeric. This golden spice has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and now modern science confirms why. The compound curcumin inside turmeric fights inflammation at the root. Arthritis pain isn't just about wear and tear, it's about inflammation, your body's fire that keeps burning inside your joints. When you sprinkle turmeric in your meals or sip a warm cup of golden milk, you're actually calming that fire. I remember one elderly woman who could barely grip a pen because of swollen knuckles. She started adding turmeric and black pepper to her daily meals, and within a week she noticed her swelling going down. By the second week, she was writing letters again. Sometimes nature gives us the medicine we've overlooked. Next, let's talk about ginger. Not only does it add a zing to your tea or meals, but it also acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. Studies show ginger can work much like over-the-counter pain relievers without the side effects. Picture yourself enjoying a warm ginger tea in the evening. It's soothing, it helps digestion, and quietly it's working on your joints, making them less stiff and more flexible. Seniors who drink ginger tea regularly often report that their morning stiffness isn't as bad, and they can move around more freely. Now let's bring in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the healthy fats your body loves. Omega-3s are like lubricants for your joints. They help reduce swelling and keep your joints moving smoothly. I knew a gentleman in his 70s who struggled to climb stairs because of knee pain. His doctor suggested adding fish to his diet a few times a week. Within a month, he said he wasn't just climbing stairs again, he was doing it without holding the railing. That's the difference omega-3s can make. Then there's the power of olive oil. Unlike the heavy oils that clog and inflame, extra virgin olive oil contains compounds that actually mimic anti-inflammatory drugs. Imagine swapping out your cooking oil for olive oil. It's a small change, but each spoonful is fighting inflammation from the inside. Drizzle it over salads, use it for light cooking, or pair it with bread. It tastes good and does good. Over time, seniors who make this switch often report not just better joint health, but also improved heart health, which is a double win. Don't forget about berries: blueberries, strawberries, and cherries. These aren't just sweet treats, they're packed with antioxidants and anthocyanins, which directly reduce joint swelling and tenderness. One man in his 60s shared that he started eating a cup of cherries every night. Within a week, his gout flare-ups became less severe, and his knee pain eased up. Food isn't just calories, it's chemistry, and the right chemistry can change your life. Green tea also deserves a spot on this list. It's rich in compounds that slow down cartilage damage. Think of your joints as cushions between bones. Arthritis wears those cushions down. Green tea helps protect them. Imagine replacing just 1 cup of coffee with green tea every day. Over time, you're not only refreshing your body, but also preserving the very padding that makes movement possible. It's a gentle habit with long-term results. Now let's shift from food to movement. Arthritis pain often tricks people into thinking they should move less, but the opposite is true. Gentle exercise, walking, swimming, yoga, keeps your joints from freezing up. When you move, you pump nutrients into your joints, almost like oiling a rusty hinge. There was a woman in her late 60s who used to sit most of the day because of knee pain. A physiotherapist encouraged her to start walking just 10 minutes daily. At first, it hurt, but within a week, she noticed her knees were less stiff. By the end of the month, she was walking half an hour with her grandchildren, smiling and pain-free. Motion really is lotion for the joints. Let's also talk about weight. Carrying even 10 extra pounds puts massive pressure on your knees and hips. Think of it this way. For every pound of extra body weight, your knees feel about 4 pounds of pressure. That means 10 pounds extra equals 40 pounds more stress on your knees. Seniors who lose even a little weight often notice their arthritis pain dropping dramatically. And the good news? The foods we've been talking about, berries, fish, greens, naturally support weight loss without you feeling deprived. Now, hydration. It sounds too simple, but water is vital for joint health. Your cartilage, the soft material between bones, is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your joints feel stiff and more painful. Many seniors drink less water because they're afraid of frequent bathroom trips, but that actually worsens the problem. Imagine your joints as sponges. Without water, they're brittle. With enough water, they're cushioned and smooth. Aiming for 6 to 8 glasses a day can be the difference between stiff mornings and comfortable movement. Another hidden gem is nuts and seeds. Walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, all of them are rich in omega-3s, fiber, and minerals. They help reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and even strengthen bones. Snacking on a handful of walnuts instead of cookies not only helps your joints but also keeps your energy steady throughout the day. And let's not forget vitamin D and calcium, the duo that keeps bones strong. Without enough vitamin D, your body can't absorb calcium properly. That weakens your bones and worsens arthritis. Spending a little time in sunlight, enjoying foods like fortified milk, cheese, and leafy greens gives your body the building blocks it needs to support your joints. A senior man once told me that his doctor called vitamin D the sunshine vitamin because even 10 minutes outdoors could change how strong his bones and joints felt. Small steps matter. So let's put this all together. Imagine a day where you start with a cup of green tea and a bowl of oatmeal topped with blueberries and walnuts. At lunch, you enjoy a grilled salmon fillet with spinach sautéed in olive oil with a side of sweet potatoes. For dinner, maybe a chickpea curry seasoned with turmeric and ginger and a fresh citrus salad. You sip water throughout the day, go for a short walk after meals, and let the sun touch your skin for a few minutes. This isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle, and it's designed to heal your joints from the inside out. And within just 7 days of living this way, many seniors feel their pain ease, their stiffness soften, and their hope return. Here's the truth. Arthritis doesn't have to mean a life of pain. It doesn't have to steal your independence, your hobbies, or your joy. By choosing the right foods, moving gently, staying hydrated, and nourishing your body daily, you can reverse much of the discomfort. You can get back to gardening, walking, playing with your grandkids, or simply waking up without dreading those first stiff steps. Remember, your body is always listening to what you give it. Feed it inflammation, and it will hurt. Feed it healing foods, and it will heal. In just 1 week of consistent changes, you might notice less pain. In a month, you might feel stronger. In a year, you could look back and wonder why you ever doubted that nature and your own choices had the power to change your life. So ask yourself today, do I want to keep living in pain, or do I want to start healing? The choice is in every bite, every sip, every step you take. Arthritis pain may be common after 60, but suffering doesn't have to be. Try these steps for just 7 days, and let your joints show you what they're capable of. Relief is closer than you think.